reverential salutations to the sandals of the Guru again and again, which serves as a boat for me to cross the ocean of relative existence, samsara, and which graces me with dispassion.
Last night was Deepam festival at Arunachala. Symbolically, there is light at the top of hill, Jyoti. Not sure how many people know the story of Brahma and Vishnu, who had pride in themselves. And Shiva broke that pride. That Jyoti, that light is light of all lights. That self-effulgent light in all of us. That light at Arunachala Hill is symbolic of pure self in all of us, which all of us can reach if we give up our pride, ahankar, ego. It's like flipping a coin. Shloka said by Neelakantan ji is important because it keeps us humble. Surrendering at the feet of Master is not any type of slavery, but it is giving up our ego. In this way, we get choicest blessings. We get grace. This all is needed to establish in this pure self. Let's say we decide, I am self-sufficient. I can know what I am. I don't need any guru. I don't need anyone. I can do it. When we say or think like this, I survives. that I is the only obstacle. So on path of knowledge, if we add devotion, surrender, then it becomes very easy. On path of non-duality, even before Adi Shankaracharya, during Adi Shankaracharya's time and after that, during Bhagavan's time, you cannot separate devotion from knowledge. They are as two components of the same path. As the knowledge dawns on us, we become more humble. Humbleness is melting of ego. Ego means our separate existence from this world. Acting as an individual, believing this world is separate from us, and all these individuals which we see are separate. We wake up from sleep, everyone comes into being. We sleep, everything disappears. We dream, everyone appears. Dream ends, everyone disappears. It happens every day. But we blame others when things are not happening according to my wish. The moment we give up our wish, we are in eternal bliss, always. The moment we are desireless, then we are not there. This I disappears when there is no desire. I stays only because of our desires. And desires are always between two things, attraction and repulsion. Rag, dvesh. Rag is attraction towards things which you want to achieve, see, hear, touch, possess. And dvesh is aversion. And all these negative energies in us are part of it. Jealousy, anger, greed, negativity. Rag, dvesh belongs to lower self, which is selfishness. As long as Desires persist, divine self is invisible. Give up your ego at the feet of Master, Guru. What else can you give? To a desireless state. So you can be as free as the Guru. So there is no difference. In our ancient Indian tradition, feet is glorified all the time. This is because the energy travels in this way. Grace travels this way. For blessings, we touch feet of our elders, teachers, not just spiritual teachers. We even have a Teachers' Day, 5th of September. Every year is a Teachers' Day in India. To acknowledge and respect our teachers. This keeps us humble to remember that whatever relative knowledge we have gained is given by someone to us. Someone has helped us to reach in our professional career. Keeps us down to earth, this ego. Now comes the last hurdle. To finish this ego. Then we go to a master who can finish this ego. You bow down, you surrender, and you ask with folded hands to finish this negativity in me, suffering in me. To abide in eternal freedom and bliss. Ego has to go. The beacon of light or Arunachala can be realized within if our surrender is complete to Arunachala. We are not the mind. We are not the feelings. We are not the sensations in the body. We are not the situation. We are nothing. We are that which is not part of the world, which cannot be seen, which has no form. None of the senses which we use to appreciate all around us and inside us are useless to know that. Self can only be known by self, but nothing else. To know the self, be the self. And this applies universally for all of us. There is only one self. You know internally, you know everywhere. Then, when you meet people, you meet yourself only. Because that is the same self all pervading. All the bodies are just moving in that self. No one out of it. No one can escape it. Living in a body, not knowing the self, is like there is sunshine all over. We have closed all windows and doors and put dark curtain so no light enters in. And then we say it is darkness, ignorance, suffering. Open the door of heart. Self is everywhere. Mind comes and goes. Mind keeps changing. Self stays the same all the time. That is why when Bhagavan was leaving, he said, "Where would I go?" Some people think about hell and heaven, other divine places they will go if they have good karmas. All these exist so far you believe, I am this body. We all are one pure self, unchanging. Don't identify with mind which is always changing. Don't speak language of mind. I don't like this, I hate this, I will do this, I have not done this. I. Whenever a thought arises with a sigh, scrutinize it. Don't bring it to speech. Have some filters. Be vigilant. What language are you speaking? Who has given you those words? Don't be a parrot. Whatever the conditioned mind says, don't accept. Use the power of alertness. People think if they think it is good, think and act, we all know. But between think and act, bring self, pure awareness. Let these thoughts pass the litmus test of pure awareness. See which one comes to the other side. Nothing will come. All of them sprung from ego, for ego. They have no clue about self. Self is free from all afflictions all the time. Self does not need any treatment. No thought is addressed to self. They all come to speak to little ego. Ego gone, effect of thoughts become redundant. When we are in grip of emotions, heavy emotions, when we are in grip of intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts, it looks like we cannot escape. We are in the cage of mind. Self is always outside it, unaffected. Don't fight with any thought. Let them be there. You stay as pure awareness. Stay where you always stay. From where you cannot move. No place to go. Witness to all types of emotions. As if you're witnessing a movie played. Don't call it my movie, call it a movie, a feeling, a thought, a situation, a person. That's okay. And just be. Don't buy ideas from these thoughts about anything. Give up your old relationship with all thoughts. Use the powerful tool of self inquiry. Whom these thoughts are disturbing, if I am pure awareness. If the answer is me, ask who am this me? Bring I to the feet of awareness. Power of self will finish separate identity as ego. You stay as self. Have trust, have faith in investigation. Remember, thousands have taken this path and realized the self. Be empty and remember only self can be empty. Self is attributeless. Inner silence is our peaceful state, unchanging, unmoving, eternal. Independent of body as it is unborn. Death of body is not our death. It is death of body only. Death of a body. It makes no difference in our real existence. Exactly like when we dream at night and dream finishes, it makes no difference. This body is in a dream, appearing to be real. While we use this body to talk, to speak, to do, don't leave this silence. Stay in this non-doer mode. Compulsion of life, situation, demand will make this body do things or not do things. You stay as a witness. Give up duality within. People say, I had some plans, but it seems God has some other plans. Now you give up your personal planning. So you are in harmony with the divine self within. His plans are your plans. Give up individual desires and merge in Brahman as Brahman. Life will be harmonious, blessed, living in divine as divine all the time. This life doesn't guarantee that you will be rich, famous, without suffering of the body. We can't say anything about the worldly things. But one thing is certain, that you will be in peace. We are pure awareness. We all are one, same self. Only one self. All is one. Stay as devotee of this pure silence, not external but internal, where no thought can reach. Thoughts can reach only up to ego. Bless all actions of the body by staying in your own silence. Wherever this body moves, in whatever situation, your silence will bring peace in that. In its own way, and no one is doing anything for that. You cannot claim anything. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, everyone.